Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and today I'm going to take a look at this very exciting Marvel Legends, the zombie Iron Man from the What If series. Yes, this guy is like a dream come true because when I reviewed the Captain America zombie, I was saying that I wish Hasbro or Marvel Legends will eventually make the whole team of zombie, and yes, they finally revealed this guy here and also the Scarlet Witch zombie version as well, and I'm really hoping that they will continue with this zombie until we have the whole Avengers team in zombie mode. That will be pretty cool. So as you can see, this is the new box design, so we can't really see the figure from here. The side here, we can see some really cool pictures of the zombie Iron Man from the animations. And from this side of the box, we can see the Build-A-Figure Khonshu, which is part of this wave, but this Iron Man you can see is not having any of the parts of him. And at the back of the box, we can see the figure itself as well as the accessory that it comes with. So let's get him out. Okay, so this is zombie Iron Man right out of the box. Oh my goodness, the moment that I took him out, I feel a bit of excited and disappointed at the same time. So let's get through the excitement first. You can take a look at his face. Wow, this is a rather good sculpt here. Ooh, this is really nice. I just like the blue that they use. It really looks like a zombie. But the disappointment part is he does looks very clean. Yeah, there is not much of a damage, but I don't blame them because he does looks like this in the animation of What If. Yeah, he doesn't have much damages except for a few of these dirts here. But at the same time, I'm kind of surprised because I saw this part here where you can see his rib bone, which is very nice. I was hoping there are more of this breakage all around so you can really see his body or his bone, which will be pretty cool. But as you can see, he looks rather clean, and at the back you can see it's totally clean. Oh, okay, I do see another breakage here with the bone reveal. Yeah, good job, good job. Yeah, I was hoping for more of this. Is there any more surprises? Let me see. No, that's the only two so far, but the head really saved the day. I just love this head here. Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool for this Iron Man. And next, let's move on to the articulation. I'll start with the head. So I believe his head can move freely. Looking up, not much. Looking down, yeah, just slightly better. Let's take a look at the ball joint. Oh, okay. So they have changed to use this kind of ball joint, which is why he can't really look up and look down pretty much. Okay, so the neck, as you can see, is one piece with the body, so that's why you can't really move much. So his hand can go 360 degrees, going upwards, yeah, more than 90 degrees. And there is no butterfly joint for this guy. There's an arm swivels, double joint elbow. You can swivel his hand, but you can't move up and down with this hand. There is another interchangeable closed fist hand whereby you can actually move it up and down. And one point of articulation at the torso, can actually turn around very nicely. He can't really bend forward, but he can actually do some backward bending. A tight swivels, and he can kick forwards, wow, more than 90 degrees. Kicking backwards is not going to work. A double joint knee. His foot can swivel side to side, going up and down. And let's see how well he can do a split. Not much. So this zombie Iron Man articulation is pretty much decent, not the best in the world. So let's move on to the accessory. I'll start with the hand. So he just comes with a pair of blasting hand that is already on the figure, a pair of closed fist hands, and lastly a set of blasting effects for his hands. Yes, that's about it for the accessory. And I'll show you how to interchange some of the accessory onto him. So you just need to pull out his hand like this and just slot it back in. Yes, as simple as this. And I mentioned before, this hand can actually swivels around and can go up and down. Not much though. And for the blasting effect, you just need to slot it into the hole of his palm here. And this is how it looks like. Pretty cool, I must say, pretty cool. Now next, I would like to talk about the possibility of this zombified Iron Man. And as you know, I always love to do a superhero landing pose. And you can see that even for this zombie here, which is very stiff, but he still can do this pose pretty okay. I would say not the best looking ones, but still, I think it still looks pretty good with the superhero landing pose, but I know that you wouldn't want your zombie Iron Man to be doing this pose. Yeah, but right, it should just, you know, just standing still and looking very scary. So yeah, I think it's still can pose pretty well. Not too bad. Do click on the likes button if you enjoy this review. Okay, so for the size comparisons, I would like to compare with some Marvel Legends Iron Man. I will start off with the Mark 85 and also this Tony Stark Mark 85. Okay, so I would say that they are kind of more well built as compared to this guy here, which is tiny bit skinnier because he's a zombie. And next, I'll move on to some SH Figuarts. I have the Mark 85 as well, which is, wow, so much smaller as compared to him. And also this Battle Damage Mark 85, which is also very much smaller than him. And next, let's try with some Mayfax. I have this Mark 85. Wow, okay, this is also smaller than this guy here. And also the latest Mayfax Symbiote Spider-Man, okay, which is also tinier than him. And lastly, I'd like to compare with this Comic Cave Mark 42, which is also smaller than him. And lastly, how can we miss out to compare with this zombie Captain America? Oh my goodness, somehow this Captain America is a lot smaller as compared to this guy here. This guy looks like a giant next to him. Wow. Okay, so next, let's talk about the fun factor for this guy. It is a lot of fun factor because I love zombies movie and I want to have my whole Zombie 5 Avengers team as well, because I think there will be a lot more fun to have in my collections where you can see a bunch of normal Avengers and a bunch of Zombie 5 Avengers. That will be something else. Okay, so my final verdict for this guy based on all the star ratings so far is going to be a 7.5 out of 10. Yes, as I said many times, he looks beautiful, especially on the head sculpt himself. Yeah, looks very scary there. And I was just hoping that they could at least make him look more like this Captain America. This is really a beautiful piece. As you can see, there are so much damages. It really looks like a zombie. Wow, just look at all the wounds. Yeah, but this is how he looks like in the animation, so they got to follow that, unfortunately. So yes, if you do watch the What If series, I really truly recommend this zombie Iron Man. Is really nice. At least it's something different of an Iron Man. I mean, if you are a big Iron Man fans and you have the whole bunch of Iron Man army, this will definitely stand out in your collections. So yes, I do hope you enjoy my review, and I definitely hope that it will actually help you to decide if you should get this zombie Iron Man, and I'll catch you again in my next review. I hope you do watch these other videos right now.